Good morning. How's it going? It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Today, keep just turning the music down more and more and more. We are playing Melody's Escape 2. Continuing on with the Unplayed series, games starting with the letter M. Melody's Escape 2 was part of the Feel the Rhythm Humble Bundle, which I got back in May of 2023, so it's been almost 2 years. Disaster Band was also in this bundle, if y'all remember that one. That was kind of a funny one. This one I think is a little bit more serious of a rhythm game. Now, rhythm games do tend to be a challenge. Sometimes they're like too flashy and stuff like that, but we're gonna, fingers crossed, hopefully be able to play this one, because I do enjoy rhythm games. I used to play DDR quite a bit, if all y'all remember Dance Dance Revolution before it was usurped by the Just Dance series of games, where it's all motion capture and stuff, and it's like, no, buttons. Buttons pressed by your feet. That is the way. Then this real dancing thing. But anyway. I'm not bitter at all. I guess we can go ahead and play. Select a difficulty. Relaxing, medium, or intense. Low obstacle density and requires only one button per intensity section. I guess we can try relaxing first and check it out. Select an artist. Dance electropop or indie folk dream pop. I guess indie folk dream pop? Let's just do the first one, I guess. Oh, and it's safe for streaming. Nice. Okay. We'll try this. I said WASD. It's a BPM of 95. It's decent. Okay. I would highly recommend starting on relaxing just to get the feel for what the controls are. Also, oops, I was accidentally hitting E. You could play this with a gamepad. It's basically fancy DDR. supposed to know that was a hold? That one didn't have the thing. Okay, well, I at least think I get the idea now. So let us go back and select a higher difficulty. And we'll try another song. 115, so this one's a little faster. So supposedly, this game can take songs from your iTunes library and like generate tracks for them, so that's kind of the appeal. But obviously I can't stream those because, you know, rights. Music, would like to point out.
Cold fire tonight and head slow. Iron eyes and lit to hide the gallows. The crowd stood out on bottles in the back and the red robe. Bottles in the back and the red robe. I saw him down. 2 knocks at the door and he hit the ground. When the spirits will, I suppose, and the beat goes, and the beat goes, and the beat goes. Unbroken strangers filled with blind hope.
That, I legitimately hit the wrong key. The other things were all robberies, of course.
And the beat goes, and the beat goes, and the beat goes. The sun goes black as the cello plays the kind of cinematic swell that makes the critics say, if only we made something out of nothing for a quiet grave. Something out of nothing for a quiet grave. I shut him down. 2 knocks at the door and he hit the ground. When the spirits will, I suppose, and the beat goes, and the beat goes, and the beat goes, and the beat goes.
I'm surprised I only got 2 parts on that one. I felt like I did better that time than the first one, but maybe not. I do feel like medium is the correct level. Oh, let's try Carrying Comfort on medium. Now that I've heard that song before, maybe I'll do a little better. Curious also to see the differences between the two. It's just a different outfit each time? Different color, maybe?
I feel the kick drum
also just like this song. It was a challenging section.
All you wanted was a little taste.
Dang it.
Wanna let a single city go to waste.
I had a perfect combo going. I don't know if we all realized.
You know you should.
It's the first miss I did the whole game.
But nothing else can make me feel this good. Hearts is howling and it's out of control. Until you're nothing but an animal.
I kind of forgot that holds were a thing, because there weren't any for a while. Dude, it must be impossible to get 5-star unless you perfect combo. Because I only had like 2 mistakes. Which is fine. You know, that can be a fine way to illustrate it. Let's try this one. Ooh, 120. Alright, this one's gonna be... Her outfit is changing. That's interesting. I wonder what determines that. Yeah, this is basically fancy DDR, guys. But using finger buttons instead.
It's so quiet, oh my God. You know I don't like that look in your eyes. Talk so loud, shut your mouth. You're on the big screen. I know what you're trying to sell me. The good kind of parasite.
As soon as that was coming, I was like, I'm gonna miss this. Oh. Da-na. Bum. You know, I put the background to a lower fidelity to help my performance in my computer, but I actually think I would rather just have it off completely. It's just extra data that my brain is having trouble filtering out and doesn't really do anything. The waves on the side, those are not functional gameplay. Oh, lame. So obviously, it's more challenging than DDR, or at least old school DDR. How far apart stuff is from each other. In later versions of DDR, they started like speeding up and slowing down, which I never really liked. the arrows. I was supposed to set up, but I didn't. Yeah, next song I'm gonna try turning off those waves. Because I think they will enable me, if those are off, it'll enable me to play this longer without getting like overly tired. Whoops. Did not hold. Too late. Okay. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go to settings. We are gonna go to graphics, and we're gonna turn side visualizer quality to just disabled. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do. And I don't think there's anything. What is dithering effect? Applies a dithering blue noise effect to smooth out color gradients and fix color banding artifacts. Makes video great. Just leave that alone, I guess. Keep going down medium. Let's do one more of these. Ooh, only 77. I wonder if we'll be doing double time. We should wear the same outfit this time.
In the land of plenty, we don't know what the word no means. Give it to me, give me all the things I want. Make it new and shiny and make them watch me, make them watch me. Turn the power on and wait for life. All the pleasures that you paid for, all the skipped turns that you saved for, all the nights you fell asleep without your gun. A coronation, a beheading, from the funeral to the wedding. Do you think they care where the crowd goes?
Oh yeah, I like this way a lot better. No more stupid waves. Oh!
Show the crowd you're happy, like a movie, like a movie. What's your story? What's the refund policy? We want violence, we want blood, we want superhero love. We want all the answers that you promised us. We want laughter, we want pain. Everyone will know our name. And you know that no two missteps are the same.
I really like this band. Like, this would actually be music I would listen to, like, normally. But let's try out the other one. Switch panels. music, maybe? Oh, escape. All right, there we go. Yeah, let's try the Dance Electro Pop. And this is also safe for streaming. Great. So you can really only play a couple of songs, so I'm probably not going to be playing this very long because there's only so many songs we can do. Let's try Regain Control. Okay, this is the one from the opening page. No holding at the beginning? We're just gonna go straight into it? Apparently so. Title screen.
It's the right time to rise up to the time, cause we can't get enough. Fight for the city that we made, take back the power that you crave. Right time to rise up to the time, cause we can't get enough. Fight for the city that we made, take back the power that you crave.
What?
It's the right time to rise up to the time, cause we can't get enough. Fight for the city that we made, take back the power that you crave. Right time to rise up to the time, cause we can't get enough. Fight for the city that we made, take back the power that you crave.
That was unexpected.
Can't get enough of your love, but to save you now I got to give it up. Can't get enough of your love, but to save you now I got to give it up, give it up, give it up. Can't get enough of your love, but to save you now I got to give it up. Can't get enough of your love, but to save you now I got to give it up, give it up, give it up.
Yeah, was not expecting that, like, jetpack section in the middle. Okay, let's try, Perfect Machine. This one's a 4-minute one. A little bit of water, too. I do think the electropop is easier, because the beats are more defined. Oh, I see there's a chat. I'll read it at this moment. Damn it. I did it backwards. These are like triplets, but then the green does something different. I'm not sure what the green was doing. Oh, it's a Banity Ban. Certainly seems like the most colorful game that you've seen me play. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. There was more color originally, but I toned some of it down. I feel like it's pretty cool so far. I'm enjoying it. I turn the volume down just a tad. I'm wondering if I should even try. You've also seen like all of 2 minutes of it, and you personally think this is the best introductory rhythm game you've ever seen. It's because it's basically DDR. It's basically DDR with a more complicated scrolling arrows. Like it's prettier scrolling, but it's arrows. It's arrows. But yeah, I am quite enjoying this. Apparently you can put your own like iTunes library into it and then it will like generate for you. But obviously we're not going to do that because it's you know, the safer streaming issues. At the same time, it offers you a ton of feedback on things. Yeah. Let's do another one. Ooh, that one's 516. I don't know if I want to do that one. Let's do this one. 322. 90 BPM. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna... Alright, I guess I will turn it back up. Because when I turned it down, I couldn't hear anything. Syncopated. Uh, 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 uh. There's the volume. Again. feeling I'm starting to get the groove. Whoops. That slipped. I keep forgetting that that's a hold because it looks different than the other holds. Yeah, later versions of DDR would tell you too early or too late, but like original DDR, no, they'd just be like, miss. Oh, there's more. I thought it was over. I thought it was over. I've never had them go to the hand thing at the end before. Now if they could offer a bit more visual variety, it'd probably make the game perfect. Well, I did turn off the there was the side visualizer, like it makes waves and stuff. I can turn it back on for a song. I just don't like it because it like makes me tired. But I can show you on a song. There's also a relaxing mode. Let's do a relaxing mode for a second so you can see like what it kind of looks like. Stuff like going through a cyber jungle. Oh, I don't need to show you? Okay. Yeah, it makes like little waves. There's also a high and ultra mode, but my computer's not like good enough for that. There are also cosmetics apparently. Which I don't know if you like unlock those or buy those or what. I'm gonna try intense mode and totally die. Let's do it. Games in early access, plausibly not implemented yet, or future-proof mod support. Yeah. Let's do Carrying Comfort again. I'll have done it on all 3 difficulties. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. Squares are gonna be the arrow keys. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be a disaster. I'm ready.
I feel the kick drum, dull hum from your dark sound devouring eyes. I'm craving an excuse, some danger to let loose the dogs to bite. I can and I can't see, and I choose not to be.
Some purple.
Bleeding a blundering man.
Whoops.
All you wanted was a little taste. Wanna let a single sin you go to waste. You should stop, you know you should. But nothing else can make me feel this good. Hearts is howling and it's out of control. Until you're nothing but an animal.
This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's probably not a good sign that this game is still in early access and I bought it 2 years ago on Humble Bundle. One of your friends does his own game review series and you just demonstrated one of the greatest quotes I ever said on his channel according to him. Oh, what was that? This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be? The fact that you want to make the game harder speaks volume of just how good the game is. Let's try regain control on the intense mode. Let's do it. Yeah, the extended early access isn't a great sign, yeah.
It's the right time to rise up to the time, 'cause we can't get enough. The city that we made, the power that you crave. Right time to rise up to the time, 'cause we can't get enough. The city that we made, the power that you crave.
Regain control.
It's the right time to rise up to the time, 'cause we can't get enough. The city that we made, the power that you crave. Right time to rise up to the time, 'cause we can't get enough. The city that we made, the power that you crave.
There's points if I know what game he was talking about because I've had it on stream.
Can't get enough of your love, but to save you now I got to give it up. Can't get enough of your love, but to save you now I got to give it up, give it up, give it up.
I will say the included songs all seem to be jams. I do like them.
Can't get enough of your love, but to save you now I got to give it up. Can't get enough of your love, but
My suspicion? I was about to say, my suspicion is that you have to perfect in order to get 5 stars, but no. You can. You can do it. Because I messed up a few times. Maybe because it was intense mode. They allow few mistakes. A hint. He's a fan of more traditional game that theoretically you could play on tabletop. While he loves board games, this may not explicitly be a board game. Ooh. Not Armello, is it? Because Armello is a board game now. Or Slay the Spire? Maybe? Slay the Spire, they also released a like, tabletop game for it, but it's a little different. What game do you think we finally got him to crank the difficulty on? Slay the Spire he greatly enjoyed, but we could not get him to turn Ascensions on. Oh. So it's a game that has different difficulties. Is it in the same vein, like Monster Train? Just giving an idea of the pedigree that he finally broke this rule. It is a deck builder. Okay. Looking in my Steam library, being like, what deck builders do I have? Oh, Balatro? Does Balatro have Ascensions? It's absolutely Balatro. See, I haven't played Balatro enough. That one sounds like it'd be very difficult. Remember how after beating the game you unlock new stakes? Yeah, I think so. Vaguely? I'm gonna go back to the normal mode. Back to medium. Where I do this. For example, the first stake is the small blind of each round gives no reward money. I don't know that I ever got to that point, which is weird because I have beaten Balatro before, but I don't think I've ever utilized the stakes. I don't think I've ever used them. I just opted to explore other decks. Got it. Okay. Rather than pushing a new one higher. Now this feels relaxing compared to the other mode. In some ways it's easier than DDR because you never have to push more than one button at once. Dude.
You're a born survivor. Born survivor. Natural predator. Born survivor. You're a born survivor.
Well, still normal. Back to this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Damn it. The jetpack is super cool. Elatro was the absolute definition of lightning in a bottle, for sure. Let me give my thoughts about this game. We've been playing it almost an hour, and I think I'm going to switch over to something else, because at this point we've played almost all the songs that are available, that are, streaming okay. You Rift of the Necrodancer if I enjoy this, but Rift is kinda hard. I didn't enjoy Crypt of the Necrodancer, so I don't know if I would enjoy Rift of the Necrodancer. Is it in the same universe, but like a different mechanic? Ah, Rift is a DDR game. I enjoy DDR games, but I used to play DDR. Same universe. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this was enjoyable. I'm not mad about my purchase on Humble Bundle, because I've enjoyed both Disaster Band and this game now. What if the DDR notes were monsters that you were like squishing with their own behavior? Oh, so like Super Mario DDR? Because that's been done. Super Mario DDR for the GameCube. Look it up. You step on Goombas and stuff, and they move around. Some note may launch an enemy back who needs to be hit a second time. Yep. I beat the crap out of Super Mario DDR, by the way. Was that what it was called? Was it just Super Mario DDR? Fair enough. Yeah. I was actually wondering if this game would be fun on a dance pad. Explains why that game was so revered. Is that sarcasm? Because I feel like Super Mario DDR does not get the love it deserves. Yeah. It's highly praised among people who played it. Oh yeah, it's a fantastic game. Because it's so it's DDR. You can do like just normal DDR with like Mario songs. But then there's also an adventure mode, and the adventure mode has like the monsters and stuff and like little mini games and just like all with the like utilizing the gamepad. It's really good. It's good. I miss it. Um but yeah, I guess back to this game. This game is good. I think it's kind of a shame that it's been in early access since 2022. Yeah, it was released at September 30th, 2022. I got it in a Humble Bundle in May of 2023, and it's still in early access, so that doesn't bode well. It's in early access purgatory, for sure. Um, well, it looks like they're still developing it. The most recent update was Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. That's only like 2 months ago. Patch version 0.8, music algorithms overhaul. Oh, we know the absolute game that started the trend of using early access as Band-Aid? Oh, what was that? So it seems like they are still developing it, at least. Ever heard of 7 Days to Die? No. Yeah, but this game is great. Um, it's normally $15. I don't know if maybe it would be worth it for $15 if the algorithm is good. Unfortunately, we can't test the algorithm on stream because, copyright. Maybe I could do it with like my own music that I've recorded. 7 Days to Die entered early access in September 7th, 2023. No, 2013. And then only left early access March 4th, 2024, so it was in early access for 11 years. Wow. Well, yeah, I think this game is great. I think it's a good rhythm game. Um I'm not sure if I would pay the full 15 for it, but it kind of depends on like how good the algorithm is for putting it into getting your music library in here, which we can't test on stream, but yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great. It's easy to use. And I like the customizability of like you can either have crazy things on the side or not. Um looks like, they have like waveforms or fire or yeah. Promising title B tier for Melody's Escape. Yeah, I'd say 7 Days to Die saw 21 major title updates in early access. Oh, saw 21 major title updates in early access. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I do think I'm going to go on to the next Unplayed game because I do have it downloaded. So we'll see. I do, or the game. Be brain tired. Yes, yes, yes. So we will try the next one, which I think is Meteor Fall Crummets Tale. I don't know. And so I shall BRB after a break. You say the update where they pulled it out of early access was in fact bigger and better than all the others. Oh, that's good. So they weren't just like messing around, I guess. Yeah. Cool. All right, so I will be back in like 5 minutes.